Sit down, sit down.
Can you do it from left?
Take a seat, take a
Right.
seat, please.
Sorry?
I have to keep it in the center.
You are from?
I'm from their team.
Okay, who's ready to take home some figurines? Please note, I did not say toys. These are not toys. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's just start with talking about Nerd Arena. Collectibles, collections, figurines, action figures. How did this start?
Welcome, by the way. Thank you so much for coming, and you look amazing. Almost there, halfway cosplay. Good morning, people. Thank you for joining us at Comic Con this morning. We at Nerd Arena really thank you for coming here. So, to answer your question, collection basically. If you all have known your parents to collect stamps, coins, if they have collected cars, if they have collected sunglasses, anything, we as humans have a habit of collecting trash in general, but that is not what I'm talking about. Our parents always think that what we collect is trash, but it's not. We collect a lot of funky stuff, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of collectibles which are not toys for our hobbies, and that is what Nerd Arena is all about. We have a wide range of figurines, merchandise, props that you can actually collect, put it in your house, look at it and feel amazing about your your association with the hobby, your favorite pop culture, your favorite property that you like. Maybe today it's Marvel. I mean, I can see Captain America sitting right here. He has made his own Mjolnir, which is lit up, and I think he's going to put that back in his shelf and look at it every day. And he has his own collection. I know him; he's a friend of mine, and he has his entire shelf full of collection. You have your own collectibles. We all of us are collectors, and hence we are here right now talking to you about the entire hobby of collection. We have a lot of these people who promote this hobby right here. I can see a lot of my friends sitting right here in the audience itself, and stalls who promote this entire hobby. So that is what Nerd Arena is all about. It's a place where you can come down, be a nerd, and chill with us. We also have free chai, by the way. So we all love some good Irani chai. Come down. We promote the chai a lot. So
Best chai ever.
yes.
How many of you listening to me right now have at least one figurine? More than one figurine? 5 figurines?
I am just standing up. I have 50, 100. All of us, we can say, yeah.
Okay, this is a great opportunity because we are here to talk about a new line of figurines, and you might just take home one of the first ones. But before that, 2 years back, Nerd Arena was at the Comic Con live stage,
Uttam and Satya were
right?
there.
Yeah, we were on
And
the live.
2 years later, you're here on the main stage.
Yes.
I mean, we've both moved up to a point.
Actually.
Does that talk about this collector's hobby growing and like Comic Con having a very close association with that?
So mainly thanks to Comic Con, the exposure to the collectible industry, the merchandise industry has increased a lot, and our business has grown as well, thankfully. And last 2 years back, I remember I was cosplaying as Penguin, and Xerxes called us to the Comic Con live stage, and we were a little nervous and afraid whether people will, be interested in the collectibles hobby or not. And right now, as I see the collectible industry growing and more collectors joining us, it's really amazing.
I think that's a very good point because I have seen Comic Con help us get a lot of exposure out there about this entire hobby, where people not just who are already been collectors, but new people joining this hobby almost every day, getting to know about new stalls, new brands. There's anime coming in, there's DC Collectibles, there's Marvel Legends, there's Marvel Select, there's XM Studios, there's Funko. There's a lot to own, there's a lot to look at, there's a lot to fill your house with, and also a lot to waste your money on because, well, we're all going to die because of climate change. So
I mean, it's actually, holding a part of the comic in your hands having that in your collection.
That is
and
one of
that
my
is
favorite
great.
things, yes.
That's an amazing feel actually.
To hold something straight out of the comic book or straight out of the movie right in your shelf, you can wake up, look at it, and remember the good things that are attached to it. So it's a lot of nostalgia factor also involved. Like we have a Shaktiman stall here, and I cannot get my eyes off of it because that's the first costume I ever owned. Okay, so I think when people walk into a Comic Con, they see collectibles which they remember. We have things right from He-Man to the latest Marvel, DC movies and everything that you can think of. So you can speak about the range of fandom that people have right here in India, and it's just untapped to such a big level.
But now that we've touched the tip of the iceberg, a few years back when you guys started, it wasn't as big. I mean, we had G.I. Joes back in the day, but no one knew them to be more than toys, right? Now they cost a lot if you actually get a sealed pack piece. But when did you guys start Nerd Arena and what were you thinking? Like, I will start a shop of toys for grown-ups?
Okay, so basically, back in 2009 and 10, we went abroad for the first time. And I was like, I want to own a part of this comic field. I want a Batman in my hand. Now, an anime figurine. I used to look a lot for anime figurines myself. And it was difficult to find it in Mumbai, in India. So I was like, why not, since the comic and, the Marvel industry, the DC industry, the anime industry keeps growing, why not give an outlet to people where they can collect their favorite thing? And that is how we started off Nerd Arena.
And one of the basic things that I want to tell you is, today it's all online, okay? Everything is online. You go onto Amazon, you get a discount, you buy things, it comes to your house the next day. But there's a different feel that you still hold for going to a place, picking that collectible out, looking at it in your hand, seeing that it has a paint job which is better than the others, like right in front of you. So you get to pick the best piece. You get to be a smart customer right there. Plus, you get to feel, like you stepped into a full library full of things which, are right there in front of your eyes. Also, if it's shown better, it would be sold better. More, you just look at pictures online, but when you look at a store, if you come down to a store, that's the whole point of having a store that we have at Bandra, at Hill Road, Elco Market, is you can come down there, you can look at the collectibles right in front of your eyes, and then decide that the price that it's costing is worth it or not.
Plus, there's no hard and fast rule that once you come to a store that you need to buy something, purchase something, and go back. You can come over, hang out with us, discuss your favorite fandom, and that's it.
And I said chai.
Exactly.
And having gone to the store multiple times firsthand, I can vouch that I haven't always walked out with a collectible because I don't always have money in my bank. But I do spend hours just drooling at those figurines put out there. Right now, I shall not do that. Now, this year, we have this little void with Avengers, right? There is no Avengers happening right now. But Endgame hangs very, very tight to us. We love them 3000. And so to celebrate that, we have a new line of Avengers Endgame toys by Toylaxi, which are here to be given away. Not toys, but their name has Toylaxi, man. What is Toylaxi and what is this lineup before we pull the curtain on this?
Okay, that was, first of all, it was Gautam's idea to actually, he found out Toylaxi. It was his entire idea, so we needed Shilpa.
This is a brand which is fully made in Thailand. It's not made in China first. It's completely handmade and sculpted in Thailand by artists itself. And first when we walked into the artist zone over there, we were like totally zonked out over the designs and all, because it's quite a lot of with different designs.
It's very, it's a lot, what he means to say is it's a lot stylized. It's not the basic human anatomy that you see.
And then we got in touch with Marvel and all, and we finally planned to distribute it in India to other retailers also. And like we said, from 2 years back when we started, and now we've come to distribution of Marvel products.
Basically, we have turned our own hobby into a revenue generating machine, which we hope to sustain as long as Marvel or DC remain, which I think is for a long time. Yeah. It's already been 80 years. Yeah. We hope they continue for 100 more years, so at least the name Nerd Arena lives on at least. That's about it. Or can Comic Con lives on, because we need more Comic Cons. We need to cover the entire country with Comic Cons, and I think you all will agree, because we need a lot more Comic Cons. We need international stars coming down. We need all of our favorite artists plus more comic book storytellers coming down, and more cosplayers.
And more fans.
Make some noise for yourself, because also we're gonna make some noise for the toys. So, are we ready to raise the curtain on these?
So that's Toy Taxi. You can have a look at the launch video. So you might notice the designs are a bit mixed of the movie versions and the comic versions.
By the way, that is wave 1. We have wave 2 in production, and fun fact, we are not allowed to release the pictures yet, but there's almost a 1/4 scale Thanos in works with interchangeable hands, a more battle-gritty, battle-worn costume with a scarier face. So we are trying to bring all of those down. And hopefully their horror line as well, with Frankenstein and the werewolf. So
Oh, that's amazing.
let's just hope
So
that's
right now if
happening.
you see wave 1.
And that is here, this is wave 1.
So if you see the wave 1, it's got a bit of a diorama set with making a complete scene of your own.
So let's start to give these away.
Yeah.
Who's ready to win these?
Yeah, we got some questions here. And Xerxes, please tell them the rules that they are allowed to.
Not yet.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
over to him.
Very simple rules. One question per character. If you do not know the answer, you may Google. But it's the fastest finger first, not the KBC kind, the one where I see them up there. And if you shout out the answer, bad luck, because someone else will actually ask and gets the answer will get the figurine. The rules are simple.
Yeah, please do not shout out the answer for everyone else to hear.
And then once you all win this, we can have the Avengers who get these to assemble right here on the stage. So let's go ahead.
Okay, let's start with Hulk. Make some noise for the Hulk.
Hulk smash!
Okay, the Incredible Hulk. Do we remember the movie Incredible Hulk? Again, do not shout the answer. Where was the Hulk hiding in the Incredible Hulk? Huh? Huh?
Kolkata.
In the Incredible Hulk, not the Avengers. Okay, you.
Colombia. Amazon rainforest somewhere in the end.
Close.
Pretty close.
Close, very close.
Argentina.
Do you guys want to Google this one quickly, or?
Right behind.
Okay.
In Brazil.
Yes. That was the one. Come on up, 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 come on up. Woo. Oh, that Hulk is off the grid. Come on, where are you?
Okay, by the way, these are not very easy questions. I have specifically designed them so that you don't win these.
Hang in here,
So
hang in here, hang
please
in here.
prove me wrong.
Captain America, the first Avenger. You're sitting right here. Whew. Which one? Who is the doctor who recruited Captain America? I'm gonna give Captain America the shot.
Dr. Erskine.
Yes! This Avenger knows his Avenger trivia. And Captain America. Where did the Hulk disappear? Lady with the Hulk winning thing. Stay around here. Stay down. Captain. 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 Quick. A little faster, Captain. Wow, you are amazing.
Cheer for us.
Who's next? Thanos. What do we ask about Thanos? Do we like Thanos? Isn't he a good guy?
We love
he had
him.
the right idea. They
Yes,
just look at how many of us are there.
This Sunday morning was amazing. No traffic out there. You have no idea. I loved driving down. Man, it was bomb.
Okay. How many movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe did Thanos appear in? Don't shout. I mean, I already heard the answer, so I'll have to disqualify that question already. I'm gonna DQ that question. I said don't shout. You guys get too excited. What does Thanos say when he sees himself beheaded? Who remembers this? Think about it. Okay, Marin.
I am inevitable.
Guy in the back who's jumping.
That's destiny fulfilled.
And that is destiny fulfilled. Is correct. Quick. Congratulations, you can pose for that. In the meanwhile, we are now playing for Thor. Woo. Okay, so Thor, on his planet of Asgard, there was an army which was made especially for defending, which was destroyed in one of the battles. What is the name of that army? Okay, the guy in the black. Valkyrie is correct. Come up on stage. Take your Thor home. Guys, make some noise. Last one.
The last and the best one, I guess.
Yes, which is why he's at the very end.
Yes.
Let's make this a little simple. What was the very last line that Tony Stark said in the movie? And it is not, I am Iron Man. Just saying. Make some noise, I can't hear. Does everyone know this answer? Okay, right there.
I love you 3000.
I love you 3000 coming up. That's the last of the Avengers giveaway. Before we got request all the 5 winners to just line up at the bottom here with their figurines, because the Avengers have assembled right here and they couldn't be happy.
Guys, please give them a big round of applause. That is amazing.
Thank you very much.
Mumbai Comic Con Day 2. Thank you all for being here. That's Nerd Arena. We're right there. What's the stall number? 73, 74. They've got some discounts. They've got some new figurines. They've got a whole lot of figurines. I'm Xerxes. I'll be around. That's Dheeraj Gautam Satyan. Have a brilliant day at Mumbai Comic Con. See you guys on the other side.